This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. Well, this week the York County Commissioners had another conversation with consultants from JAO Engineering about what could possibly be done in the courthouse building to create a 911 communications and emergency center in the basement of the courthouse. So they have come up with what I guess you could call is a final scheme. They are moving forward with the planning phase, and they are looking at maybe cost estimates as well. Now, to better demonstrate on what kind of changes they're talking about, we're in the courthouse today. Right now I'm standing in the southwest corner of the basement in the courthouse. Right now this is just a big open space that's used for storage. Now, what's being proposed at this time is that the 911 call center and dispatch area would be located in this area. Now, in order to do that, that would also mean moving the Sheriff's Department down here to the basement. Now we're standing in the Commissioner's meeting room. This is where they hold all of their meetings with the board. They hold public hearings. Now, the plan right now, as it's being proposed, is all this space would be vacated. The Commissioner's meeting room would be moved upstairs on the main floor, and this would become an area that's used for the Sheriff's Department. Now we're standing in front of the Nebraska Department of Labor office here in the basement. It's being proposed that this particular office be moved to the main floor of the courthouse, and then this office would be occupied by emergency management. Now, the proposed changes here on the main floor of the courthouse would be quite extensive. It would actually, like I said earlier, would be moving the whole entire Sheriff's Department would be moved down to the basement. The jail would remain here on the main floor of the courthouse building. Now, workforce development would be housed over in the northern portion of what's now the Sheriff's Department, and the York County Commissioner's meeting room would be on this side of what is now the Sheriff's Department. Now, also being proposed then with these changes would be taking the Veteran Service Office, which is now located on the main floor of the courthouse, and moving that to an off-site building. Now, with that would go also all of their storage area, which is expansive in the basement. That would free up more space for the Sheriff's Department. Now, here in the area of 6th and Platt is the building where probation offices are now housed. This off-site location is being proposed for the addition of the Veteran Service Offices. They would have a street-level entrance, and they think that it would be more handicap accessible and more easy for veterans to get in and out to seek their services. Now, an appraisal has been done on this building, but those figures have not yet been given to the York County Commissioners should they want to make a purchase offer. That has not been decided yet as of this time. Now, as far as all the renovations, it does come with a price tag, which right now is very ballpark and not honed down at all. But they are estimating that it could cost between $825,000 to $1 million just for the renovations alone, not including the purchase of this building. Again, this is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com.